Welcome to the Namibia Oil and Gas podcast, your weekly gateway to the latest news and development shaping Namibia's dynamic oil and gas sector. It's Friday, 11th July 2025, and I am Tanil Tokoses with the latest news, updates, and insights from the Namibia oil and gas industry. Let's dive right in. Northern Ocean's Deepsea Mira secures new drilling campaign in Namibia. Dangote Refinery to build massive fuel storage in Namibia. Deputy Prime Minister Ithete to spotlight Namibia's energy vision at African Energy Week 2025.
Namibia's oil and gas industry is evolving. Are you ready to lead the way? RD Namibia Energy Consultancy is your trusted partner in natural resources media management, data analytics, and stakeholder engagement. We're building a first-of-its-kind resource hub, shaping the future with cutting-edge digital assets. Whether you're a local enterprise or an international investor, now is the time to connect. Partner with RD and navigate Namibia's energy sector with confidence. Visit www.namibiaoilandgas.com today.
Offshore drilling contractor Northern Ocean has signed a new contract with a subsidiary of Rhino Resources for the deployment of the Deepsea Mira semi-submersible rig in Namibia's offshore Orange Basin. The agreement includes drilling of one firm well for Rhino, Volans 1X on PEL 85, one for another operator, and up to 3 optional wells with a firm contract duration of 112 days, valued at approximately $40 million. This is the third consecutive well on PEL 85 by Rhino and partners Namco Chorus Investments in Azul Energy. The Deepsea Mira, a 6th-generation rig built in 2019, is designed for both benign and harsh offshore environments with capabilities reaching up to 3,000 meters. This latest contract reflects not only on Rhino's growing momentum in Namibia's deep water sector, but also Northern Ocean's sustained in-country presence supported by Halliburton and Exceed. According to both CEOs, this collaboration underscores a high level of local content integration and continuous upstream development, reinforcing Namibia's credibility as a committed and resource-rich offshore frontier. In a strategic downstream move, Nigeria's Dangote Refinery is set to construct fuel storage tanks in Walvis Bay, Namibia, to hold at least 1.6 million barrels of gasoline and diesel. This initiative aims to supply Southern African markets including Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, and potentially Southern DRC, marking a pivotal moment in reshaping fuel trade flows in the region. The refinery, Africa's largest with a capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, has rapidly scaled production since launching operations in 2024 and is now expanding its distribution footprint beyond West Africa. Construction of the tanks is expected to begin soon at Walvis Bay Port, with confirmation from the Namibian Ports Authority. The project reinforces Namibia's role as a regional fuel logistic hub, leveraging its strategic coastal infrastructure and proximity to landlocked nations. Dangote's expansion into Namibia represents not only a vote of confidence in the country's logistics capacity, but also a move towards continental fuel self-sufficiency, a significant shift as African nations reduce their reliance on imported refined products. Namibia's newly appointed Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Industrialization, Mines and Energy, Natangwe Paulus Ithete, will be a featured speaker at African Energy Week 2025 held from September 29th to October 3rd in Cape Town. His participation comes as Namibia rides a wave of hydrocarbon and renewable energy breakthroughs. Since his appointment in March, Minister Ithete has helped accelerate progress on high-profile projects including Total Energy's Venus Discovery, Gal's Mopane Find, and Rhino Resources Capricornia's 1X. These discoveries, along with Chevron's upcoming Wolfish Basin campaign, positioning Namibia at the heart of Africa's energy renaissance. In parallel, Namibia is driving forward its green hydrogen ambition through the $10 billion Hyphen Hydrogen Energy Project and broader renewables development. Minister Ithete's focus on aligning investment policy, infrastructure planning, and inclusive growth is reshaping the country's industrial landscape. And with a 637.5 million Namibian dollars budget for industrial and energy infrastructure announced in May, Namibia is pursuing a diversified approach to energy-led development, one that goes beyond extraction towards value addition, export readiness, and regional leadership. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Namibia Oil and Gas podcast. If you would like to contribute with news and information, please contact us at info@namibiaoilandgas.com. For more news, information, resources, and updates of the week, visit www.namibiaoilandgas.com. Join us next time as we continue to explore the top stories driving Namibia's energy future.